Hello everyone, welcome to your very own channel Programming Knowledge, and in this particular video we are going to learn about how to use destructuring in JavaScript. Destructuring is basically a way to unpack values from your arrays or the objects into separate variables, right? So taking out the values from arrays and object and putting it into the separate variables is basically what destructuring does, and we will run it in a very beautiful way and with very simple examples that how destructuring works. So let's go to our Visual Studio Code and understand this concept. So I am on my Visual Studio Code and inside our JavaScript file. So first understand that what the definition of destructuring says. The definition of destructuring says that it is a way to unpack values from array or objects into separate sorry variables. What it means, let me give you an example, right? So first we will talk about the syntax, that how the syntax of destructuring is. So normally first make a simple array, that is arr, and give some value to it like 1 comma 2 comma 3, right? Now I want to destructure the elements of this array into separate variables. How it can be done? You simply need to create an array that contains variables like a comma b comma c, right? And then just write this array write this array. Now what do you think that it will do? So basically by doing this particular line of code, it will assign values from the array into these a, b, c variable. The array arr contains this element 1 comma 2 comma 3, and here you created another array that is a comma b comma c. So all the values from arr is now going inside this array, and according respectively to every element, like a will get 1, B will get 2, and C will get 3. So let's print it out and see that whether it is working or not. So let's print A comma B comma C, and let's see that what result will I get. So yeah, you can see that the values are 1 comma 2 comma 3. So the variable a comma b comma c get its values with the help of destructuring. If we don't use this method, then what are the other method? In other method normally we do this thing that a equals to arr, then we make a square bracket and then we write the index values, and then we try to print the values of a, right? So then we get the value 1. But if I do this destructuring, then only we can simply in single line of code can assign values to all the elements to a separate variables, right? So this is how destructuring is done. This is a part of ES6, that is ECMAScript, which is a modern update in the JavaScript, which has worked a lot in resolving all the major problems which users and the developers face while writing the JavaScript code, right? Okay, so if we put a question here that I want to skip a variable, uh, like a element here, if I want to store 1 and 3 in a variable but I don't want to store this 2 inside any variable, then how the destruction will be done? Okay, so let's understand that also. So skipping items, right? So let's create an array that is const arr. Let's give some values inside of it. Okay, now you saw it, right? So I want to give a variable this 10 and 30, right? I want to create a variable and assign 10 and 30 to it, but I don't want to assign 20 inside any variable. So how it can be done? you same method, you just need to focus that, just create an array x comma. No, I don't want to store 20 now, so I will not write any variable at the place of 20 comma. I will just leave it, right, comma, and then I will say x and z, and then I will give what, arr. That's it. Now if I print the x and z, then then the values 10 and 30 will be assigned inside of it. Let's print it and see that whether it is working or not. X comma z, right? Okay, now let's go to the console and you can see that 10 and 30 is assigned. Since we have not given any uh, variable at the place of 20, so it do not get assigned to any variable. But since 10 and 20, 30 are being placed at the at this place of x and z, so the 10 x get the 10 and z got the 30. So this is how the destructuring works with while skipping the items, right? Okay, nice. So let's move forward, and now we will destructure the objects. From the previous examples we have done the destructuring of the array. Now we will do the destructuring of objects, right? So destructuring objects, so it also work like the same. There's nothing like very different about it, but just a syntax difference, like const person equals to, let's create an object with some keys like name as let's name it boy name as Amit, right, and age is what, 21, right? Now we will do what, we will do the destructuring of it. So let's use these keys as a separate variables. So I will say that const, and I will create an object with name comma, sorry, boy name comma age equals to, now what, it is person. So let's make it equals to the other object, right? And now let's see that whether boy name is now working as a variable or not. So let's print it, console.log, and then boy name comma age, right? Let's see the result of it, and we will go to our console and you can see it, right, Amit and 21 is written here, right? So it is getting destructured from this particular object, and its value is get stored inside a variable called boy name and age, right? So this is the method how we do the destructuring. It is very easy basically. In projects where we use quite complex tasks and quite complex logics are being written, in those cases these destructuring are actually being used. Otherwise the use of destructuring are being made very less in JavaScript. We normally use the traditional method of taking out the variables and assigning a values to it. So yeah, this is the whole process and whole understanding of the destructuring in JavaScript. I hope that you get it very clear. If you get it, then hit the like button, make sure that you subscribe the channel and be updated with all the content on the channel. We will meet with the next concept and new tutorial in the next video. Till then, goodbye and good night.